Alright, hello everyone. It has been, I wouldn't say far too long, but it has been quite the hot minute. It's been a long week and an even longer weekend, but I managed to free up a bit of time. From what I've seen, the event's probably not too long, well, depending on how good I am, because depending on how much I suck, it could take even longer. An hour or two should be enough to, you know, take care of things, yeah. But besides that, I guess as always, I can talk about what's been going on. Footage, I don't even remember when was the last time I streamed. Was it Thursday? It might have been Thursday, or it might have been even later. I don't think it was Thursday, to be honest. It might have been Thursday. I can always just check. What am I doing? Oh, that'd be easy thing to do. But yeah. It was almost it's been a week basically. Okay, it has been a hot minute. Oh yeah, but it's been a busy week, testing, work, and then during the weekend there's a giant Pokemon Go event, and I am tuckered out. Imagine spending like 6 hours outdoors in the heat. That ain't it, but you know, the things we do for the grind. I mean, I had a good time overall, you know, talked to some other people in my community, so you know. But yeah, still trying to farm some emblem pieces so we could get yellow on a roll. Then afterwards, oh, yeah, okay. Guess I need more of these. Any more stuff? Let's see, up. I swear I just leveled up some emblem pieces like earlier this week. I guess it's not enough. Sure, we'll plus for some of these. Mainly looking for the HP goblet. Or not goblet, HP sands. I guess while we're going through this, I guess we'll just stick with the Genshin talk for now, but the main things I want to get done for Genshin over the next coming update. This coming week is gonna be still hella busy, so I probably won't be able to grind out all the content I want to. My highest priority is probably gonna be the Archon quest, and then afterwards I'll mellow out into the Dea story quest at some point, as well as the Wimbledon Festival event stuff, which I wanna kind of split into two, not do it all at once, just cause it take a while and I probably get spoiled by then. And that, and usually the major event stuff is kind of long, and I don't want to go for an endurance run, just because I'm not tired. Besides that, in terms of farming, I did say I wanted to get Ayaka because I have her skin, and my declaration of gang characters with skins. So yeah, technically I could just join Ganyu. I could join Ganyu's 4-piece, I don't even remember what the name of the ice artifact set is anymore. I'm like having massive brain. So I'll probably yoink that off Ganyu. And just throw back on the Wonder set that Kali's been holding on to, I think. So yeah, Ayaka's really using that. Not really gonna farm anything for her. I'm probably gonna give her the blacksmith sword from Inazuma. Because I don't think anyone's using it right now. Maybe Kaya is, maybe not. Oh, come on. Seriously? I'm probably just gonna level it up all the way just to have it. Just because I don't think I have that many feathers left, to be honest, and while this piece is definitely not optimal. Who knows, someone can use it. Or, I don't know, this will probably go to like some support character, some janky ass stuff. And then yeah, besides that, there's probably gonna be a highly likely chance I'll end up getting Mika off of my temples as I try and get Ayaka. Unless the the uh, the Hoyoverse gods bless me with an early Ayaka, which I would rather not happen. Well, I do want it to happen. I just would rather get Mika first and then let it happen. Oh yeah, we've been saving a bunch of these energy recharge pieces, so hopefully someone can get some good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that's my goal. I honestly don't even know what Mika's artifact set is. Probably just Noblesse, right? I'm gonna guess probably just Noblesse is probably the easiest thing to go with. But of course I don't have Noblesse pieces, which to be honest, I can be foddering all of these to foddering these pieces to grind some Noblesse. Which honestly, I need to sit down and really think about what I really want to be doing with my artifacts, because like grinding for all of these is nice and all, but like having all these, storing up all these fodder is not exactly the best thing. So it's like I have two options. Do I want to? Okay, I'm gonna get to 16 to see if it hits crit rate. If not, I'm probably just gonna stop. A part of me still wants to grind up Pu Tao to get better artifacts because they're pretty bad right now. I am considering doing a Shimenawa's just because I think I could probably get better stats in the meantime. But besides that, I do want the blessed pieces because I think I only have like 2 sets and it's on Bennett and Diona. And then I have a bunch of like random 2 pieces between a bunch of other characters. Hope to say just crit damage one more time because my Yelan has an insane amount of crit rate for how low of crit damage he has, so. God damn it, it actually hit it. Okay, well, I guess I'm balling. Where are all the pieces I just leveled up? This is EM. Let me hold on to the EMs actually. Those. The piece I just leveled, yeah, these. Okay, I'll just do these for now in case I. EM, is at least it's not defense, but it's definitely not great either. Use love, thank you for following. Welcome to my terrible artifact session. I'm just trying to empty out my inventory because I'm currently capped out. Oh shit, do I want to use this? Yeah, I'm honestly probably never gonna use that. Alright, come on. Blech. Well, if it's to get the 4-piece, maybe it's worth it. Do I have any more HP so I can... That's...
Boats are made.
Okay, well, let's just pick these up for now. Let's take a look at the stats before and after if I were to use the 2-piece, or switch from 2-piece to 4-piece. Oh, come on. Alright, here, let's take a quick look. I could probably let me screenshot, you know, on stats before and after. Okay, yeah, let me screenshot this real quick. Okay, my main goal, hopefully, when I switch to the oh, you sent me a whisper. Oh, also, hello, Tub. Is there a reason? I don't know. I'm guessing just because it's just a hard. I don't even want to call it a market because I'm doing this as a hobby, but you know, it's there are many other streamers out there. I will admit that I'm definitely not the most interesting or entertaining of people. So you know, and there's also the fact that nowadays you have to put yourself out there a bit in terms of like advertising, I guess, making more venues for people to, you know, discover your content, and I'm not really that type of person. So, you know, that's just me. It's also kind of a moral thing going on. I don't really like putting myself out there. So if people come across me, and, you know, I welcome them wholeheartedly. Alright. So, what was I saying? Yes, stats. I don't mind my crit rate drops a bit. I do want my crit damage higher for how much crit rate I have. I want energy recharge to stay about the same, so let's see what happens if I switch that janky set I had before. So where is I have several feathers sitting around, so I could always try and figure some things out. Mona's might not be too bad because it has energy recharge. Same with Kudasara, she has a bunch. Neither of those have energy recharge, so I'm probably going to be losing out a bit here. I might have to switch. And then, is this a Shabby HP Sands? My one and only? I'll just lock it for now so I don't accidentally delete it. I have a Copium 4-piece. It's probably worthwhile, but... Okay, compared to my old stats, Ooh, wow, that's actually pretty terrible. I know my Sands was pretty good before, but man, this is... pretty awful. I've gained about 2000 HP. I've lost 18 crit rate and 30 crit damage, and I gained 10 recharge, so I don't know how much damage I might be gaining from just having 4-piece emblem, but man, that seeing the stats drop a bit hurts. So I just need a way better Sands and a way better feather. I definitely have some decent feathers for my standards. I just need to. I gain crit rate, but I lose crit damage. I gain more energy recharge, but I have a bunch of HP. Maybe I want to keep that. Wellness wouldn't be too bad. I gain a bunch of crit damage. I think I have enough energy recharge, staying around 200. I think I'll stick with this. It's gaining 7, or gaining like about 7 to 8 crit damage worth losing that much HP. I actually don't know. I'm not a numbers person, but you know, I'll just stick with this. It's Copium. I can always switch back, but I'm sure this will be good. Oh, also, hello Kame House, or I'll just call you Kame. At least I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, I'm just quickly burning the rest of my resin before I do the Edo bug fighting thing. And man, my artifacts are pretty bad by most people's standards, I would like to believe, but you know, I'd like to call myself mediocre for a good reason. Okay, well my...
Quietly now.
At least my ult seems to be doing about 1,000 more damage than before, so I guess it is helping, but just seeing my stats drop so low isn't a good feeling. But anyways, I guess before I ask, how's everyone's night doing? Or at least it's nighttime for me. I don't know what time zone anyone else is living in, but I do hope that at least you're just having a good day in general, you know? I would never want to wish a bad day on anyone, but you know, the world's not always the fairest.
Solidify. Stay put. I will have order.
I could probably better time this. Wait, what the heck?
Game's up. Time's over.
Go.
Oh. Alright, come on, give us something good. I honestly don't even know how long I want to farm this domain. Like, I don't know if I want to farm this until I get the perfect set or pieces for Yelan, or if I want to keep going and like start transitioning some of my other characters to 4Ps emblem. There's just too many options.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
I also have to consider that I'm just gonna have to sit down one day to burn all my fragile resin because I've been sitting on so much of it, and to be honest, it's not doing me any favors. But a part of me is just I can't. I guess I just call it laziness. Like, there's no other way to sugarcoat it. Because like, I know farming artifacts is luck and all, but I'm pretty sure that within the amount of fragile resin I have, I'm surely gonna get at least a few good pieces that can benefit my characters. I just need to find the time to do it. I just need to figure out if I want to like divide it between domains or just spam it all into one domain and just keep artifact strongboxing.
This is order.
What's my highest?
Quietly now.
I'm guessing you're at like crit, like I'm guessing crit value. I'm guessing is what you're asking. I could take a look afterwards. Off the top of my head, I definitely do not have any 50 plus crit value. I think my highest might be like 46, 47, but they're like the gladiator pieces, which I think is probably the most common thing. Because I think a lot of my good pieces are like, or I wouldn't say good, well I guess for me they're good pieces, but for others they might be mediocre. But I think my gladiator and wanderer pieces are probably the ones that are the most consistently well-rounded. Nah, I meant damage. Oh, if you're talking about the achievement, it's probably super low. Well, I say it's super low because I can definitely hit a much higher number. I just never care to do it. It just happens. This is my current highest. 381,000. That's pretty low, I think. I'm pretty sure I can hit higher, but I've never done any of those like super setups. Plus, I'm one of those people that don't really switch artifacts too often, so I could probably hit higher numbers if I give one character the best artifacts across all my characters, but I don't care to do that either, so yeah. Alright, so now that we're done with burning resin, let's do the Beetle event. Alright, let's hope I'm a gamer and I won't have to restart levels or something. Because I heard this event, for those that, I wouldn't say don't read or Papega, but I just hope I'll make a fool of myself. I'm surprised they did so many voiced events for this update.
Come on,
It's
boss.
nice.
You can't just let this one slide. You've painstakingly built up a reputation as the bona fide Beetle Battle King. You can't let that brat get away scot-free.
Yeah, that little punk must have used some underhanded trick to catch you off guard. I just know it.
Or he's just good.
Hey, chill, boys, chill. Relax. I just underestimated my opponent, and can you blame me with how boring the kid looked? So, yeah, no worries, that fight didn't count. Anyway, enough about that. We're gonna stick to the plan, alright? The almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl is going ahead. Then we'll bring out Crimson Staff. You know, the one I've been training for years. Just imagine it. A whole audience cheering me on as Crimson Staff gets ready to crush its opponent. That kiddo will be trembling with fear. No tricks this time, no sir. Just an easy win for Ito.
All right, boss, way to go.
But we don't know when Shinobu's coming back. Where do we even start with organizing the almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl?
Damn, that's quite the
Based
name.
on our experience with the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, we'll need to register the event with the Tenryo Commission and obtain a permit. And I think we also need proof of a venue rental. We're going to need to pay for all that stuff somehow. If we want the Extreme Brawl to be even more extravagant than the Drum-Along Festival, we'll need to spend at least
You wanna
3
see my
times the
Zhongli build?
Mora.
Sure.
Stop,
It's probably not
stop,
the most
stop. We don't
optimized,
say
because I've gone
Tenryo
through
Commission out loud, okay?
2 variations of my Zhongli
So we
build.
need some funds, huh?
I originally built
Easy.
Zhongli as a sub
Need to tweak our
DPS,
3-day weekend policy, as
and
well
I
as our
switched him over
1-day
to
week
be a
policy. Let's
shielder,
work flat
so
out and do 2 days
his
on,
his
4
crit
days off.
values has
That
gone down
way,
a
we'll work
lot,
an extra 4 days between us,
but
which means we'll earn 4
I'm still
times
running.
as much.
I somehow still
We'll be
maintain the same
raking in the
2-piece
Mora.
2-piece set, which is probably not the
Amazing,
most
boss!
optimal.
Then all we need to figure out is how to make up the numbers for our team. And it doesn't matter who we pick, because you're practically a one-man army.
Shoot, that's right. That brat said he'll be bringing 5 of his top guys to fight us fair and square. But boss, you're the only one in our gang who's any good at beetle fighting. If they come at you in waves, you're gonna have a hard time no matter how good you are.
Ah, come on, you two. It's a little early to be getting cold feet. You're thinking too many steps ahead. Where's your Arataki Gang attitude? Come on! I'll find a way to deal with this. Easy peasy, lavender melon squeezy. Maybe I can hit up my usual beetle fighting crowd. Or maybe I can visit Naganohara Fireworks and see if I can rope that gal into it. Oh, scratch that. If I did that, then news of me losing to that brat would spread around Hanamizaka. Ugh, my reputation would never recover.
True. So, Bullchecker, what are you up to this time?
Damn, Paimon with the nicknames.
Oh, you scared me. When did you get here?
Seriously? We've been standing here for ages. We were headed to the Adventurers Guild, but then we saw you causing a commotion and talking about your next harebrained event idea.
Hey, don't forget the extreme part. Can't do without the coolest bit of the name, you know? Compadre, you'll understand my passion for beetle fighting eventually. You just need more practice.
Ah, so you're looking for a way to recover your pride after a humiliating defeat, are you?
What? No, come on, it's not like that. I was ambushed. Ambushed, I'm telling ya.
That's right. Some poser calling himself Grandmaster Hanakato challenged the boss in a brief moment of exhaustion after an intense beetle battling session. He used a ridiculously huge Onikabuto and flipped boss's beetle over in a matter of seconds. And then he said something like, "Welcome to the world of real beetle fighters."
Mamaru. Easy on the details, my dude. Anyway, compadre, I've heard that you're talented at pretty much everything. You pick up new skills almost instantly, and before you know it, you're a pro.
Paimon knows what you're going to say next, Bullchucker. You're going to ask us to avenge you and defeat that Grandmaster Hanakato for free, aren't you?
For free? Flying lavender melon. Do you really think that I, Arataki Ito, have no code of honor? Listen, compadre, if you do this for me, I'll buy you both lunch for the next 2 months. 1 bowl of signature ramen every day for 2 whole months. How's that sound?
That sounds pretty
Every
good.
day?
That's a lot of money saved. But then again, I would,
That's an offer worth
as much as
considering.
I like ramen, I'd probably get sick of eating ramen every single day, to be honest.
That's the result of Boss's hard-won victory. Some little phony was going around calling himself the bona fide Beetle Battle King, and Boss couldn't put up with that. So, Boss challenged him and said whoever wins gets the title. After 92 brutal rounds of Beetle battling that lasted one full day and night, the Boss finally emerged victorious.
But the kid offered Boss a 1 free bowl of ramen daily coupon from his family's ramen stall in exchange for giving the title back in 2 months. We don't know how good his family's ramen is, but the sheer quantity being offered made it too good to refuse. Besides, Boss's beetle fighting techniques are improving so fast that he'll easily have won a more impressive title by 2 months from now. It's a great deal. The only slight snag is, we forgot to ask him where the ramen stall is.
Come on, we got a little
don't
kitty
the
on the roof.
details. Anyway, compadre, flying lavender melon, that's my offer. All that ramen just for you.
Wait, we haven't agreed yet?
I've already challenged this Grandmaster kid, and he accepted. He's gonna bring some reinforcements with him to face off against us. As for the venue, I think I have an idea. But first, compadre, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and sort out all the pesky paperwork at the Tenryo Commission. Sound good? Good. All right then, my compadre and melon duo, let's hop to it.
Sheesh. Ito sure seems excited about all this. Ugh, guess there's no backing out now, huh? We might as well go along with this. We just have to learn how to beetle fight and help him beat his opponents, right? Sounds simple enough.
Yep, here we come for the ramen.
Listen to you. Is Bullchecker's childishness really that infectious? Because one Ito is more than enough.
I wish they didn't mention food. Whenever they mention food, I always get the hungry come in, because I stream at a time where like I feel the second wave of hunger kicking in. Hey, the Televisaur speed. Okay, so Zhongli build. So like I said, originally I had him as a sub DPS, but then I switched him to a shielder just because I didn't really need his damage rather than I needed him to have shield. So these are my current stats. As you can see, my crit rate, crit damage ratio is skewed. Energy recharge isn't super high, but I'm not really in it for the ult. Weapon, Staff of Homa. I rolled for Staff of Homa back during the first Hu Tao rerun, just because I really liked Hu Tao, and I got fortunate enough to get 2 of them. So he's running that. I know technically if I wanted to do Shield Zhongli, build white black tassel gives a lot more HP, so this would probably be better. Like here, let's see how much HP he has now. He has 44,000. If I switch to black tassel, he gains about 4,000, which for shielding purposes it is technically better, but I personally just like want Staff of Homa because I think this balances it out. Artifacts. I still managed to maintain the 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Archaic, which, once again, for shielding purposes, this is definitely not the best. I would replace one of the 2 sets with 2-piece Tenacity, but I haven't farmed Tenacity in ages, so I don't have any more pieces to give out, so you know, I'm just running Noblesse. I'm just running this just to keep the 2-piece set. It has a stupid amount of crit damage. None of the other pieces has HP percent, so I'm just sticking with this. It's kind of stupid. I kept this one just because it has a good crit rate, crit damage ratio. Once again, doesn't matter if I'm trying to do a shielding build. I need this for energy recharge. Do none of these pieces have... Okay, I guess Aloy's has HP percent, or just flat HP. Same with Bennett. But I think he wants energy recharge. She needs to crit rate. Oh no, I do have HP percent on this one. Okay, this one probably does more for me. And then yeah, just HP percent all across. Forget about all the other the substats. I just picked these just because it was HP percent. Okay, Hu Tao. As much as I want to advocate being a Hu Tao main, I've done my Hu Tao dirty because she has very terrible artifact substats for someone I consider my main, but you know, I'll go through with it. Okay, so first and foremost, you probably saw already Staff of Homa, triple crown on her, 4-piece Crimson, but man are my stats terrible. My crit rate is so low, and my crit damage is also super low for having a Staff of Homa. It's so sad to see this. I really need to give her better stuff. Energy recharge. I think it might be a bit low. Elemental Mastery is definitely on the lower end too. It's pretty bad. I need to fix it. I was talking about earlier possibly switching her to 4-piece Shimenawas just because I might have better substats on Shimenawas. Oh yeah, I put it on Lisa. Hold on, let me check. I could switch to the artifacts I gave to Lisa in the meantime, just to figure out whether or not this is actually better. Is it really the only HP one I have? Okay, that's... Okay, I'll have a goblet, and then this is crit rate. Do we not have any crit rate ones? Okay, this one has a slight bit of EM. I think that's the reason why I kept it. Alright, let's take a look at how much worse it might be. Okay, let's take a look. Hu Tao. Let me screenshot this, or not really screenshot, just screen capture this real quick just so I remember the numbers. Alright. So let's see. My goal is to just have everything go up. But I'm not worried about the practicality of the artifacts. Alright, let's see. Let's see how... Okay, where's the least artifacts? I honestly don't know if it's worth switching to Shimenawas just to have better substats. If it's not that much higher, but hey, who knows. Oh, Chris just exists. Or I'll just say Chris, thank you for following. Okay, where's the HP sands? Let's see. I'll keep the goblet just because I don't have that many goblets either. Damn, all my EM was on the hat for this. Alright, let's see. How much worse have my stats gotten? Okay, comparing it to the screenshot I grabbed, I've lost about 1000 HP. I've gotten more attack. I have a lot less defense substats, so that's good. I've lost a bit of EM. A bit unfortunate. I think the idea is to run an Elemental Mastery Sands, because I think there's greater gain off that, so maybe I'll look for Elemental Mastery Sands as well. My crit damage has gone up by 30, and my crit rate has gone up by 1%. Hey, and we gain 20. We gain 20 energy recharge, so I guess the stats are better. We did lose a bit of power damage bonus because we switched off this. Oh, also thank you for the raid. Wow, crazy. So technically the stats are better. Now I don't know how much this set compares in performance to 4-piece the fire one, Crimson Flame. So you know, let's see. If it's possible for me to get EM sands with the same type of substats, then I think my damage output would be good enough to match the 4-piece effect of the flames, but I don't think I have. That doesn't have crit damage though. If this hits all into crit rate, that actually wouldn't be too bad. Do I really not have? I swear I've been trying to save up EM pieces. Have I really not? I have that, which ain't great. I have another one here. If this hits crit rate and rolls better, I guess that's okay. Same with this one. attack, EM, no substats. This one has potential. Okay, I guess let's quickly just let's hit these level 4. I'm mainly here to do the event. I wasn't really expecting to do too much artifact stuff, so I'll probably just leave it at this. Yeah, I need to learn to let go of some of these. Some of these are just like complete trash, but I just hoard. Dietary. Okay, where is the? I can sort this. What am I doing? Let me be efficient about this. Okay. Yeah. Not this EM. I think was it our HP? I think it was this one. That potential. These two. Unlock that one also. Okay, we'll just +4 these last two, and if they don't hit the other crit substat, then I'll just call it. Why don't you try that? I need more. Yeah. Unfortunate. And then where was it? This one? This one. It would be a miracle for this one to be any better than the one I have. Because this setup seems the exact same. Of course it hits crit rate and it's a mineral. Okay, for this to redeem itself, it needs to go on to crit rate. That one's pretty booty. I think this was originally intended for my Yayo. I don't even know what my Yayo is running right now, to be honest. Let me not even think about that. Shit, do I just want to go all in? Fuck it, let's go all in. 8, 12, 16. I honestly don't think this is going to be any better than the one I currently have. Yeah, this one has so many better hits. Yeah, screw it. Man, that got shafted. Alright, well I tried. Alright, I'll try running. Whenever it's next time I stream Genshin, which should be in a few days, I'll make a note on how much better Hu Tao feels, if she does feel any better.
Ow! Now this is what I call an arena. Looking pretty good. Booyah, compadre! I didn't know you were so handy with this.
Hey,
thing.
we furnished in the
And
teapot,
this awesome
so I guess that
made is the
matches up.
cherry on top. It captures the mood perfectly.
Great carpentry, Traveler! And great artwork, boss!
This place seems pretty far from Inazuma City. You sure anyone's gonna show up to watch?
Yeah, isn't this where they hosted the Perry event the last time? I think I talked about it also.
I heard this is the spot where they held the sword fighting contest during the Iridori festival.
Oh yeah, there it goes. He talked about it.
Venue for Onikabuto duels. Next up, time to show you my invincible Onikabuto, Crimson Staff.
Oh, it really is a red Onikabuto! Amazing! Huh.
Well, yeah, I guess we haven't seen
Didn't
any.
expect you to
We've
put
only
in
ever
this much
collected the
effort.
purple ones.
Where did you find this Onikabuto anyway? Can Paimon take a closer look?
Go ahead, feast your eyes. But I'm afraid I can't tell you what makes Crimson Staff such a special specimen. That's my little secret.
Huh? That smells so familiar. What is that? Wait, Valberry Jam?
Huh? What? Oh, you're imagining things. You must be, like, super hungry or something. Yeah,
Speaking of which, boss, you haven't applied a protective coating on top of the war paint yet, right? If it rains, then the 9,000 mora we spent on the imported jam is gonna go to waste.
Don't worry. The almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl hasn't started yet. There's still time to give Crimson Staff one
Oh
last
god,
layer of
that's
protective
already
coating.
a
Alright,
red
you guys
flag.
go grab
We
some
have more
flyers and start
time, we'll
bringing
be
in the
fine.
crowds. In the meantime, I'll be helping my compadre and Flying Lavender Melon here get up to speed. After that, we'll celebrate over a meal. So much going on. I've really got my work cut out for me today.
This your venue? Not bad. Bigger than I expected.
It's Grandmaster Hanakato! He's here!
Wait, what? You're not supposed to know about this place yet.
Aren't you forgetting something? Bonafide Beetle Battle King? We elite beetle fighters can sense each other's presence. Or how else would we have crossed paths last time? Looks to me like you're still busy frantically preparing. Is that because you don't have a clue how to beat us?
Damn, imagine
No.
getting shafted by a kid like this.
In case you didn't know, me and my Onikabuto gotta get our brainwaves in sync before a battle. And until we're ready to roll, I always conserve my energy and keep a low profile. I just underestimated the strength of your beetle battler's sixth sense is all.
Huh? So that's the kid Ito lost to? Yeah, he does look pretty normal. But the way he talks is pretty unique. It almost feels like he was born to be Bull Chucker's arch nemesis.
Grandmaster Onikabuto! You did well to track me down, I'm impressed. Looks like this bona fide Beetle Battle King needs to watch out for pretenders to the throne. But you're about to regret showing up here uninvited because you have just earned yourselves a pre-Beetle Brawl trouncing.
Good. You seem more confident this time. And it sounds like you actually have a game plan.
Damn, they really have the right
But
angle
if I
for this
crushed you
kid.
right away, I'd miss out on all the fun. So I'll let my subordinates play with you first.
Using your minions to size up the competition now? Then we'll just send out Flying Lavender... Nope. If Flying Lavender Melon's representing the Arataki Gang, we gotta rise to the occasion. We'll need a better title.
Damn, they really said Paimon wasn't gonna cut it.
Got it. We'll send sky-cleaving white iron Lavender Melon out to teach you
Oh
a
no,
lesson.
it's just the title that Paimon had.
What Paimon?
Would be a speed type Paimon or defense type Paimon. After playing Honkai Star Rail for the past 2 weeks, speed is king.
Boss! Are we seriously going to fight them right now?
We haven't had time to spread the news about the match yet. Also, your compadre and your compadre's melon haven't even tried beetle
Compadre's
fighting before.
melon.
You make a good point. But the fact is, the kid's here now, and I ain't about to back down. We'll have to put the publicity side of things on hold for now. As for beetle fighting techniques, I'll be mentoring Flying Lavender Melon. Nope, sky-cleaving white iron Lavender Melon from the side. Battling's the best way to learn. Doesn't matter if you lose.
Hey, why are you assuming that Paimon will lose before it's even started?
Go, white iron Lavender Melon! Show him the might of the Arataki Gang! Sending you out first is part of my elaborate strategy, you know. I got my inspiration from a Liyue tale that Shinobu told me. Face their strongest with your weakest, their weakest with your average, and their average with your strongest. Then you're guaranteed to win 2 out of 3 rounds.
So we're just shafting Paimon
You
to...
may be talented, but you lack practical battle experience. With all the elite beetle battlers here, I'm afraid to say you're a small fry. By sending a dopey little melon up first, we can get one of their best fighters to waste all their strength on the low-flying fruit. We'll make short work of them this time.
But according to your logic, if you're planning to face their leader, Grandmaster Hanakato, doesn't that make you our weakest fighter?
Huh? That can't be right. You little twerp. I never said my strategy was exactly the same as the one in the story.
Fine. Paimon will do it already. But prepare to eat your words, mister!
Just seeing Paimon wag her finger like that is just a omega lol moment.
Paimon will show you!
Alright, game time. Alright, let's see. Tap forward to instruct the Onikabuto to expend a small amount of stamina to move half a tile. And then hold the forward button to instruct it to charge its energy, and then go to a greater amount. Okay, two tiles max. If it reaches its exact position upon finishing its rush, a piercing strike, greater damage. Okay. Can trigger the special attack by tapping to advance, and overcharging will not allow you to trigger either. Well, I think that's kind of obvious since its exact position, but yeah. Tap the back to move one tile backward. If it both unleash attacks at the same time, ours will get knocked down without dealing damage. Take note of the attack timings. Okay, cancel charging. Okay. So there's a bit of mechanics to this. No, Zhongli, no. I don't have time for us Samantha swine tonight.
What a puny opponent. And what a garish Onikabuto. Pathetic. You can paint your Onikabuto any color you want. The only thing that counts in battle is their electro affinity, the source of their power. Being able to pick out a prize Onikabuto from the crowd is all that matters. That's what makes or breaks every Beetle fighter.
That's a strange theory. Even Paimon knows that performance in battle matters the most. Honing your beetle fighting skills is the most important thing.
That's exactly right, Mini Melon. Nice sounding theory, but it ain't gonna help you if you don't know how to fight. Listen up, White Iron Lavender Melon. You need to watch your opponent's Onikabuto closely so you can dodge its attacks. Then in the opening right afterwards, you strike back! As long as the opponent's in range, Crimson Staff will hit him hard.
Got it. So when the opponent attacks, we get our Onikabuto to retreat. And when there's an opening, we move it forward and strike.
Just
while
never
we're
get
still
hit
covered.
forehead.
Sounds simple enough. Paimon will give it a go. The Traveler heard the explanation too, so Paimon bets we're both ready for battle.
Are you seriously learning beetle fighting right before a match? You underestimate who you're up against.
Nah, you underestimate us. We have the power of
Table and show me what you've got.
quit and retry. Alright, so what's the left and right button? Is it A and D, or is it gonna be like arrow keys? Oh man, they're having us do the tutorial as we fight. I thought we would have done a tutorial and then... Oh, I'm out of stamina. Hold up. Hey, yo, buddy. Come on. Yeah. I definitely could have done better on that.
You don't mess with this White Iron Lavender Melon!
Amazing, Mini Melon!
Whoa! Whoa! Pretty talented, ain't ya? You sure showed them who's boss. You, my little friend, have earned yourself an egg roll later today. Huh? Yeah.
Sure. Let's not put down
I lost to a
put down the
novice.
opponent. We gotta
I've let you down.
be advocates of
It seems that there
sport-
are a force to be reckoned
I
with.
don't know if I can really call that
You should
sportsmanship.
inform the other generals to prepare for battle. You defy my expectations once again, bona fide Beetle Battle King. I didn't expect you to find such formidable warriors so quickly. From today onward, I will send one of my generals here daily to face you. Be sure that you survive until the final battle. Otherwise, your declaration of war will become the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
Aw, wait just a minute. Leaving so soon? What are you, scared?
It's called a tactical retreat. They're coming back with stronger
So annoying.
forces.
Turning up here uninvited, talking to us in that smug tone, then taking off before we're done with him.
From what Grandmaster Hanakato said, seems like he's gonna send some of his minions to challenge us. Guess we'll have another battle
His
before too
generals,
long, huh?
yeppers.
That's right. Looks like we won't have time to make the almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl, the grandest event ever organized by the Arataki Gang. Meh, works for me. An audience would have been sweet, but at the end of the day, we came here to battle. And battling is what we're gonna do. Look at you flying, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Defeating your first powerful enemy, starting to make a name for yourself as a fighter, huh? Really gets me into the fighting spirit. Gets me thinking about myself back in the day when I first entered the Hanamizaka beetle battling scene. Yeah, taking on the pros for the first time.
Oh, so did you also take down an expert when you first started, Bull Checker?
The boss got brutally beaten.
I think Boss is saying he was inspired by White Iron Lavender Melon's performance, because he himself was defeated back in the day.
Come on, that's all in the past now. Spilled milk, water under the bridge. It's up to the three of us now. Me,
Yeah, when you get kicked down, you get back up.
Paimon, the sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, and Traveler, the Oni King's right hand. The three of us have to unite to take down Grandmaster Honikato and all his minions. Before we face each opponent, we need to talk strategy. As long as we win more matches than we lose, Grandmaster Honikato will have to face me personally.
Bull Checker seems to be taking this all pretty seriously. Still, that beetle fight was pretty fun. And we do get 2 months worth of free ramen if we help him win this. Let's go along with it and do our best.
Yeah, we gotta flex our strategy too. Or, I don't know if I can really call it strategy. I guess you're...
Grandmaster Honekato's about to get more than he bargained for.
Alright. And then now, I think we kind of just have free reign. We kind of... complete all challenges with anyone in difficulties. Alright, so the next part of the mission, we just gotta do 5 fights. So we have a whole bunch of different ones. Alright, Mallet the Smasher. Medium and close ranges, it's pretty strong. Has consecutive attacks, medium movement speed. Okay, so Fanatic Passion seems like the hardest one. Pink Grocer. Shopping for pain.
Arataki Gang, I'm here to duel!
Oh, what now? Has Grandmaster Honekato sent another kid to challenge me?
I wonder if this is gonna be like
Is
the
this
sparring
some
event
serious
where we have to beat
bottom-of-the-barrel material.
one mode and then play it again. It probably is, and I think that's probably
That you
fine
I'm
and ideal.
after? And
just to
who
give you time to
bosses
train.
make the most noise? This blonde guy, on the other hand, looks like a strong and able warrior. I take it that he's the real leader of the Arataki Gang. Now that's what Paimon calls a good judge of character. Go on, praise him some more.
Hey, what are you two talking about? Well, my
We're throwing a
compadre
coup.
is strong,
We're
for
becoming
sure,
the leaders
but,
now.
He's just outside help. Make no mistake, there's only ever been one leader of the Arataki Gang, and that is yours truly, Arataki Ito.
Hey, nice idea! The Arataki Gang may not be the strongest gang in the world, but being a leader would still be pretty cool. If it's cool with you, Paimon could be called Arataki for 3 days only Paimon. Or Paimon, temporary leader of the Arataki Gang.
Hey, don't let your opponent lead you astray. She's clearly just trying to sow discord. Yeah, okay. All part of a nefarious plot to turn us against each other. Just wait till I defeat her boss. She'll be begging to take back her words.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't care about the Arataki Gang's internal affairs. I just want to battle strong opponents. Let's see just how good Blondie here is at beetle fighting.
Alright, yep, okay, yeah, that's fine. Get used to the strategy, get some practice in for the big bad. Dun, dun, dun.
You got this. This'll be a walk in the park for you.
Yeah, remember the tips that White Iron Lavender Melon and I shared with you previously. Time your moves right and catch her off guard.
Dream on. You'll never dodge my moves, 'cause I never miss.
Not gonna lie, I was gonna think that would have been a bit, oh, I wonder if I hit try again right away, I could switch difficulties, cause I think that's how the sparring event went. I guess we'll do it with the next guy, or girl. Sometimes they use the term guy as just a general term for just, you know. Ah no, ouchie. Oh! I'm getting greedy. Oh wait, what? Oh damn, I actually got clapped. Oh, okay, so okay, well I guess I found out the hard way. Okay, so you want to hit them as you're charging up their move. And at the right angle too. Oh shit. Oh! You could definitely take a slow crawl to this and just win through this method, but it definitely doesn't feel as great. I feel like they hit like a fixed damage. Man, that was pretty oof. If I'm struggling with this, I don't even want to imagine how and the next few are gonna go. Wizard Moneybags, his beneficiary. I don't even know what that is.
Undisciplined, inelegant, unoriginal, uninspired, and completely uncoordinated.
Hey, what you complaining about? Oh, let me guess. All your teammates we defeated?
Ugh.
We only beat one, so.
I'm talking about your fighting style.
Oh well,
Have you
I
been hit in
mean,
the head
considering
by a
our performance in
specter
the
or
last
something?
match, I can't
This
really
ain't
blame
some
him,
circus
can I?
show, pal. You want to know what my style is? Uncheckable strength, unwreckable will, and undefeatable beetles. That's what. I can give you a demonstration, if you dare.
Ugh, you bring back some bad memories. I do not deal well with loud and obnoxious types like you. Ah, but this blonde fellow looks like easy pickings. All right, I'll challenge him.
Hey, compadre! Did you hear what this joker just said? He thinks you're an easy win. So, how about you show him a little Arataki Gang hospitality?
Paimon doesn't get it. These people haven't researched their opponents at all. All they're doing by coming one at a time is contributing to our winning streak.
Damn.
Grandmaster
Really feeding our
Hanakado's
ego
team
with
members
this.
are a real mixed bag. They're no match for us three when it comes to strategy.
Alright. Own the will. Considerable long distance combat strength. Attacks with thunder strikes, very agile. Alright, we gotta break through his defenses and get real close
Beetle
into his
battling
comfort
is
zone.
a spectator sport. The performance should be visually captivating, even artistic. You, however, don't seem to comprehend that.
Oh.
Yeesh, this guy's pretentious. Just relax and enjoy it for crying out loud. If all you care about is how it looks, it stops being a battle and turns
Ah,
into
damn,
a
bad
show.
timing.
You said it, White Iron Lavender Melon. Now, time to teach him a lesson, compadre.
Oh wait, get closer! Okay, get some distance so I can charge up a bit. Oh! Alright, I can jump back forward and I can jump forward, that's right. Ah! Man, this BGM they're playing makes me feel so much worse just because it's, I wouldn't call it goofy, but it's definitely not intense. Oh no, that was a good solid hit. Alright, that's better. Alright, money bags, you're out of the way. And we got the cage maker. Sounds like a... I already forgot what the name of the thing is. What the wrestling organization. Sounds like a stage name. The technician.
Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I have come to avenge Electra. Prepare your Onikabuto. After I defeat you, I'll take down the entire Arataki Gang.
Okay, at least this guy is
member at a time.
fitting the mood, I suppose.
Looks like we've got an adult this time. Why is this guy more excitable than the kids?
Well, White Iron Lavender Melon, looks like this guy's challenging you to a duel. And there's no backing down from something like that. Take Crimson Staff with you and go nuts!
Impressive melee combat strength, alright. Attacks with quakes. Enhanced resistant interruption, alright. So getting close to it's gonna be a bit scary. So we gotta be real good with our precision strikes. Oh nope, he has...
Why is this Onikabuto so big? Seems kinda unfair.
Don't you worry, an Onikabuto that's too big is one that's too slow. It's no match for Crimson Staff.
Your worthless little Onikabuto doesn't stand a chance, even if you gave it to me for free.
Oh, I think I lucked
Be
out on that
a
one.
waste of precious cage space.
I think this is the first time I didn't get hit. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's actually much worse. Come on. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I kinda wish the stamina bar was above our Beetle because I don't want to keep looking up all the time. That was a good solid hit. No! Yeah, they just do a fixed amount of damage, it seems. Right. Gotta play a bit more safely on this one. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm getting pushed back a bit far. Shoot, I can only take like one more hit. I feel, I'm guessing I feel like some of those should have been precision strikes. I don't know if it's just because they're in like an invincibility window frame because of attacks, or I'm just missing the frame just by a little bit. Okay, yeah, I guess I can't hit them through that. That or I'm just really missing the timing. I know they have tiles to help you measure your distance, but like, for me, like, when it comes to depth, I'm not really exactly great at reading it. That's not two. Oh, okay. That was pretty bad. In terms of like, time-wise. I had to like, put so much focus into, not really reading, but like just paying attention to the floor to figure out, okay, how many tiles over do I need to charge for? Oh, I didn't read the name of this person.
Hey,
I'm gonna show up.
which one of you's the
Grand
ringleader?
Rook. Elite
Step
Force.
up. It's time to fight. I am Grand Rook Senichi, a giant among giants. Grandmaster Hanakato has demanded the head of the Arataki Gang's leader, and I'm here to collect it.
Whoa, he looks fierce and sounds it too. Seems like we're up against a really strong opponent this time.
Where do you get off, huh? And what's the big idea of putting Grand in your name? You trying to steal my limelight, you little punk? Okay, giant among giants. Time to cut you down to size.
So tall, and you're an Oni. You look like you could eat me for breakfast. Why is a guy like you into beetle fighting?
Hey, don't
It's
judge.
just a kid's game. What have I gotten myself into?
Excuse me? Kids game? Oh, you did not just say that. Seems to me like you don't know the first thing about beetle fighting. Your misconception begs correcting by a veteran, my dude.
Yeah, go take him down a notch. You can do it, Bull Chucker.
Looks like this is happening. Fine, bring it on.
Alright, impressive long distance, various electro strikes, fast. Okay, so this guy's small. He's got the move
Look
speed.
down on
Oh yeah, he's pretty.
beetle fighting, rookie. Whatever your name
Whirling
was.
Wrecker Wheel.
Even Paimon gets why it's fun.
And it's not just about fun either. Beetle fighting is about striving to be stronger and the spirit of competition. If you don't understand that, maybe you should find a new hobby.
Being out trash talked. This never.
I killed him before he even got to finish his dialogue. Okay, so I think the ball thing, from what I managed to glimpse from the thing, you just gotta get a precision strike on it and it kind of just backfires on him. Fuck, gotta move, gotta move. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, that was kind of close. Okay. Seems like they have better things to say when on the second attempt. Alright, now it's time for the good old Grandmaster.
Splendid! Splendid! I did not expect the Arataki Gang to defeat so many mighty beetle fighters. It seems that you are well versed in this art. I take back what I once said. You are respectable and worthy opponents, and I must
This kid's
face you as
got
such.
good
With my
shoulders on
full
him.
strength.
Is that the same?
Alrighty, Bull Chucker, you're our leader. It's your time to shine. And don't take what was said earlier seriously.
King of
it's
Kings.
On! The final showdown and my soon-to-be final victory. I don't know how you've been leading your crew, but the results speak for themselves. The Arataki Gang rules. Grandmaster Hanakato, get ready to battle.
Oh god, so many features, all around good, extremely powerful, and combats of all ranges, consecutive earthquakes, thunder strikes, enhanced resistance, medium movement speed, mysterious hidden power. Oh god, no, that's the gimmick of this one. Oh
After
god.
many duels, your Crimson Staff has grown in strength. At least, it's far more confident than when it defeated Electra.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you have a good eye for this. Yeah, of course, its improvement is mainly thanks to my expert guidance and tuition.
Alright, not bad. Is that its special move? Oh shit. No! Come on, get a bit closer, buddy. Okay, well, I'll just get rid of it for now. Not gonna lie, I was charging, hoping that I was gonna hit him, but I didn't have enough stamina. So I ended up hitting the ball instead, and it worked out, you know, calculated. Alright, hard mode. Where are we getting with this? Oh. Ah, stamina. Oh! Close the gap a bit. No! Ah, that's gonna hurt. Close the gap a little bit more. Okay. Alright, set yourself up for that one, buddy. Come on! Oh my god, I'm trolling. Because this is 1.5. Okay, we did it. I'm trolling. I can't count. Return to the grounds. The Beetle battles will never end. Alright. Got our rewards, we got our books. Nice. I wonder if gold's the best medal, or is there gonna be a platinum medal? I'm just not good enough to earn it.
I see. Let us battle once more. This time, I'll see through all of your methods. Victory and defeat no longer seem so important. Let's just battle for fun, shall we? It's rare that I should find such a great opponent. It would be a shame to end our battle so soon, would it not?
Sure, bring it on. But seeing through my secret beetle fighting techniques? Nah, little fella, that ain't gonna happen. If you'll admit that I'm the stronger beetle fighter, I'll fight you for as many rounds as you want.
Huh. Looks like Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are still raring to go. Well, let's leave them to it. They can battle beetles till the beetle battling is done.
Wait until the following day. Alright, sure, let's go off to the side just so we don't interrupt the dialogue like always. And then let's put it during morning time at least.
Every journey has its fun.
They've been fighting all day. What's been happening?
Astounding!
Amazing!
Even though your fighting style differs greatly from mine, I resonate strongly with the passion you
Rivals
imbue into your
to
Onikabuto.
best
In
buds.
time,
I mean, I guess you could
shall
still be
surely
rivals and be
become a
best
true
buds, you know.
champion of the beetle fighting world.
You're pretty good yourself. You managed to win an impressive 570 out of our 1,141 matches. Of all the Beetle Battle marathons I've fought in my time, you have lasted the longest by far. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed.
No, I won 571 rounds, so I'm ahead. Also, you have the home advantage. Taking that into account,
Home
it is in
advantage.
fact I who am the superior warrior.
I guess that's more of a psychological thing, I
Why
guess.
you gotta be so stubborn? I remember our score clear as day, and Mamoru is our witness. Isn't that right, Mamoru?
Boss, I really can't take it anymore. Please let me sleep for a while.
Oh yeah, they've been at it all night.
Have they been going at it this whole time without a break?
Fine. Since I'm a generous guy, I can give you one round, no problemo. I'll just defeat you next time. And if you're still not convinced, we'll do the next battle on your home turf. I'll prove that it's about the Beetle fighter, not the location.
That suits me just fine. Follow me.
Oh, hey, compadre. Flying Lavender Melon, you're finally here.
Wait a minute. Why is Paimon back to Flying Lavender Melon again? Does Paimon only get a good nickname when she's fighting for you?
Yeah, never mind that for now. Here's your 2-month free ramen voucher, as agreed. Take it.
Ramen voucher? Oh yeah, right, the ramen! Now that's more like it.
Oh, no. This was just the warm-up. The almighty Arataki
Oh, no.
Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl is still to come. After all, things are way too quiet without an audience. We can't just end the event like this. But the good news is, Grandmaster Honikato finally let go of his pride and admitted that I'm a strong beetle fighter. Still, we ain't done with each other just yet. I'll be heading to his home turf alone soon, where I'm gonna defeat him once and for all. Once that happens, he'll have to follow my orders. And by that, I mean he'll help us make the almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl the biggest, baddest event ever! Thanks again to the two of you. Now, wait here. I'll be back with good news in no time at all.
Bullchucker sure seems like he's having fun. And we got 2 months worth of ramen out of it.
Boss! There's a letter from Shinobu. Take a look at this. Huh? Where'd the boss go? He was beetle fighting right here just a moment ago.
The man's gotta hustle.
Is it urgent? Because Bullchucker just left with Grandmaster Honikato. They said they were going to continue their battle.
Well, it's not urgent, just a little unexpected. You can read it for yourself if you want.
Okay. Letter from Kuki. Kinda wish we got to see her. It's been a hot minute. Boss, I've yet to complete my business, so I won't be back for a while. Should you have any new ideas and want to drag the boys, hold your horses. I'll help you organize once I get back. I met a kid while harvesting melons. He's articulate and well-mannered, and he loves beetle battles. He even has lots of friends in that department. Having heard that you're also a beetle brawler yourself, kid is eager to greet you. He considered joining the gang if you turn out to be better than him. Give him the address of some of your usual haunts so he can find you yourself. You should have met him by now, so have fun. Just remember to eat your meals all the time. Oh, what a mom. I'll repeat myself. Just relax and stick to beetle battles for now. Don't drag the gang around on some wild adventure or anything.
What the? So Grandmaster Honikato is actually part of the Arataki Gang?
Hey, sometimes you can have a bit of a brawl and like a little infighting in your organization.
I feel like he was facing a mortal enemy. Just as Shinobu expected, Bullchucker is spending all his time beetle fighting without resting or eating. But he did get us to organize the Beetle Brawl event for him. You know, Paimon thinks Shinobu deserves to enjoy the ramen voucher more than we do. Why don't we take her for ramen when she gets back? Actually, wait a moment. Bullchucker didn't tell us which ramen stall this voucher is meant to be used at.
Well, time to ask every single
Are we
stall.
supposed to find the store by ourselves?
I wonder, is this a thing we get to keep, or? Yeah, it is a thing we get to keep. Cool. And like that, you're finished. Very nice. Alright, well, that's it. That's all I really had planned. It was just as short as I expected it, but it was nice seeing Ito again and testing out my gamer skills. But yeah. So I guess I never talked about the rest of my plans. I guess I already talked about Genshin. So yeah, this upcoming week is the patch update. Since I have to work during the day the patch drops, who knows what I might be doing Tuesday night. I might be just doing a chill update session, just checking out some new stuff. Probably won't be doing any story stuff or any of that sort until like Wednesday night earliest, if not Thursday night. And then maybe Friday, depending on stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be a busy week, but at least expect the Archon week quest sometime during the week, most likely Wednesday night. And then following that will be my spring break. I still need to figure out how that's gonna turn out. So there's a chance that I might have a lot of time to stream or not as much time as I would hope, but during that time I'll probably finish Thea's story quest. Maybe start Windbloom depending on when that drops. And also start Octopath Traveler 2, because that game came out Thursday, Friday of last week, and I still haven't purchased it yet. And since it's RPG, a single player JRPG, it's gonna take a fat minute for me to finish it. So that series will be a bit of a long crawl. So that probably won't be finished for a few months, but that's fine. Gives me time to catch up. I don't think I'll be streaming any more Star Rail just because I don't really have anything in mind or to do in that. Just me pushing my limits. And then I believe Honkai, the next chapter should be coming out soon, so I'll have to find some time for that. Because if there's anything I don't want to get spoiled for that, it's gonna be that. But yeah. Right. I hope everyone else had a good weekend and, you know, start off the next week stronger.